instead of them to join IPOB, boycott the elections, and you will see change immediately. That change they've been promising you since the white man left in 1960. You will see it in 2019. Only if you join IPOB to boycott elections, there will be earthquake. Things will change overnight. Immediately. Do you know America went through a revolution and kicked the British out? Do you know even Britain themselves had a revolution? What is happening today in the zoo is human nature. People must be corrupt, despotic, dictatorial, and wicked. It is left for the population to sack them. How many Nigerian soldiers are there that we cannot all rise up and say enough is enough? How many, I ask you? Look at Hardy. Do you know a man called Cromwell? You know, some of us are not well read, but fortunately I am. Cromwell, Oliver Cromwell. When he overthrew the monarchy in England, he cut off the head of King Charles I and said, I want to show you that all men bleed red blood. That's why England is like that today. That's why they have House of Commons for commoners. And that is where the power lies. Forget that Her Britannic Majesty, Queen Elizabeth, is the sovereign. The power lies in House of Commons. Look at America today. George Washington led a revolution. I want to go to the US, I want to queue. But Nnamdi Kanu is doing exactly what George Washington did. They say, they should kill me. But you want to visa to US. And now they have banned, I don't know if they've succeeded in banning child, childbirth citizenship in America. Did France not have a revolution? Marie Antoinette was behaving exactly the same way that Frank Cabal are doing today. All and all. She was guillotined. Was there no revolution in Russia? The Romanovs were swept away by the Bolsheviks. Revolution. It is in human nature. When things are so rotten and so bad, a revolution is needed to set things right. And Nigeria is due for one. If you don't want to fight and shed blood, I'm not asking you to fight anybody to shed blood, no. A quiet revolution, velvet revolution. Tell them you will not vote. You will see change overnight. They will write the Constitution one night, they will write it. That's what needs to happen. I hope we're all okay. Is that correct? Jibril Abagoso, has he run away? Because I'm coming to him. I'm understanding that they're preparing but I don't know what they're going to do with him. Because the zoo must collapse. It must collapse. A man without basic certificates have suddenly acquired one. Because power doesn't reside with you people. They think that every Nigerian is a fool. That is why they can be certificate overnight. And flash in your face. By tomorrow night, Kenes will carry it. Kenes will say it is valid. 59 senior advocates will come out and say he went to War College in America. Allow him to, my believe. But the requirement says secondary school certificate. It doesn't matter if you have PhD, it's irrelevant. Where is your secondary school certificate? Buhari had none before he died. Because he died touching Nnamdi Kanu, immediately. Watch what is going to happen in Igbo land. Everybody involved in the Operation Partners is going to die. I can't help them. They will perish. Buhari, do you have certificate? The answer is no. If you don't have it, everybody deceiving Nigerians from day one will go down. Nigeria cannot exist. As at this evening, this night, it shouldn't exist. Because you voted for somebody from Katsina State. Fortunately, by the grace of God, he was dead. They buried him. He died and they buried him in Saudi Arabia. They did not go back to Katsina to bring a replacement. They did not allow Osibajo, the VP, to continue. They went to Sudan to go and clone somebody. Spent money, extensive plastic surgery on the young man's face. Look at his fingers. Go and check every picture. Look at his fingers. I'm older than him. There's wrinkles now on my hands. But if you go to look at the pictures of Jubril, you will see there is a young man. This young man is from Sudan. They brought, it's an insult and an assault, not only on the intelligence, but on the sensibilities of the people that call themselves Nigerians. Do you see why I call them zoo and animals? And they get upset. So all of you professors are there. Emeritus bishops and archbishops, whatever you call yourselves. They went to Sudan to bring something for you that you don't even know. Today, that thing is the one directing the slaughter of innocent people. A Sudanese. And you're not ashamed of yourselves. Empty noise makers they are. Nothing in their brain. Absolutely nothing. Nothing. Don't forget that the Fulani cabal will do anything to sustain themselves in power. To maintain power, they will do it. Let me ask you, those of you that want to vote. When Ekiti election was rigged, what did you say? You said, oh, go to court. When they rigged Oshun elections, that the United States sent their observers who rightly concluded that the election was a sham. What did he say? Oh, go to tribunal. Typical black African man. That was why only 400 mercenaries from Britain came and colonized the whole of West Africa. 400 only. First of all, they went to Ghana, conquered a few people in Ghana, raised an indigenous West African army called the West Africa Frontier Force. Used black people from Ghana to conquer black people in Nigeria. Do you see how foolish we are? Do you see how foolish we are as black Africans? We pretend we can reason. I'm a professor, I'm this. But a Sudanese is in Asorok. An impostor from Sudan. No live press conference. He doesn't attend rallies. They said, how about presidential debate? Presidential, since you no longer go to hospital. This is a man who is dying a skeleton. No, he no longer goes to hospital. Why don't you attend presidential debate? They said, no, Yemi Osibajo will go for them. And everybody accepted it. People are clapping. Oh, it's Yemi that will go. It's not him. Huh? But it's a presidential debate meant for president. The vice can debate if they like. Because the cabal is playing with all of you. With the help of Yoruba media. They are playing with all of you. I can understand that Yorubas may love Hausa Fulani more than the rest because a sizable chunk of Yorubas are Muslims. I understand that. They owe their loyalty to Sokoto Caliphate because every Muslim in Nigeria, you must be loyal to the Sultan of Sokoto. It's a religious edict. You must be. The same way every Catholic in the world, so to speak, must be loyal to Rome. You must be loyal to Sokoto Caliphate. So don't blame Tinubu, he's a Muslim, or Fashola, he's a Muslim, Lai Mohammed, a Muslim. So when they do all these things, don't blame them. They are trying to protect their religion. Before they even think about you. Igbo presidency 2028 or 2029, and they hate you if you don't know. You are despised because of your industriousness and your God-given talent and intelligence. You are despised like Jews are despised all over the world. Don't you know that? Or in your useless PhD thesis, you didn't recognize that or write about it. The one is in Hagra school. We must continue. INEC will announce victory for Buhari, or Jubril, so to speak, and nothing will happen. When you can't do nothing. After 2 or 3 days, they call your traditional rulers, give them one bag of Ghana must go each. They call the journalists and renew their sandal slippers. And that'll be the end of it. What will you do? Nothing. As long as Britain is supporting them, it is their sphere of influence in Africa. Britain owns Nigeria. So that is why United States cannot just come in to do anything. So you don't know that? Today we are telling you. There is nothing anybody can do to stop the criminal Fulani cabal. Absolutely nothing. Sometimes I think what they should be giving us is Buhari's death certificate. not WAEC. Death. They should give it to us. The death certificate. Trump asked us to shoot dead Shia protesters. Very hopeless entity. I'm sorry to say, but Nigerians are so dumb that I don't even know if their stupidity will ever. I hope they rise from their coma after tonight's broadcast. They will say, oh, but he's insulting us. He's insulting us. But Americans, the South, how can I put it? Let's say, the American plantation owners took you or bought you as slaves in America today. You want to go to US. You want to go there to go and give birth so your child will be a US citizen. Why don't